Hi, welcome to this video of Automation Edge. In this video, we are going to demonstrate a use case which shows the capability of Automation Edge in handling incident management. The specific use case that we have taken for this demonstration is when your Azure hard disk gets utilized above a certain extent. So let's say your disk utilization is high, following which an alert is created by any monitoring tool. Then a ticket is raised in ITSM, which is picked up by the ITSM system, and it provides ETA for the solution. It self-assigns the issue, following which a connection to Azure is established, and then a sub connection is established to host of the issue, which is the VM in question. Then an appropriate SOP is identified, following which a request is sent to the stakeholders for approval. Automation Edge waits for the approval for the action to be taken, post which it will either increase the disk size or add a new disk depending on the scenario in question. Following that, disk management will be done for both extended disk or new disk. Once the remediation action is complete, the ITSM ticket is updated, the ticket is closed, and as a final stage, Automation Edge sends out the resolution communication to the necessary participants of the use case. So let us begin by taking a look at how we have designed this workflow in Process Studio. What you can see on your screen now is Automation Edge Process Studio. Here you can see that we have designed this workflow using multiple ready automation libraries. There are various steps in this workflow like identifying valid drive letter, fetching disk name from the drive letter, and so on. This use case deals with two types of scenarios. One is where you basically have to add a new disk post full usage of a 900 GB disk or above, and other one is simply adding to the existing disk size. We have also taken care in this specific workflow that the necessary disk management action is performed on any of these resolutions. For instance, if a new data disk is added, then the disk is formatted, or even if the disk is extended, then an extended volume is added, so that both of these resolutions allow the user to use drives out of the box. Now that we have seen the workflow, let us go to Azure portal and see one such VM. Here, let us click on disks and check the existing disks in this specific VM. The VM is called MyVM. Here you can see that there are two disks. Now in our demo scenario, the disk with 900 GB data has been utilized to a higher extent. So alert has already been triggered. To see how it gets processed post approval, let us go to the ServiceNow console and let's see how this actually works. Here I am in my ServiceNow console. This is the alert or incident that was created. I'm going to click on it. We are going to check that the incident ID for this specific incident is INC 00100239. For the demonstration purposes, we are going to impersonate to a privileged user and approve this. So let us impersonate a user. I'm going to go to the approvals. In my approvals, you can see that the incident with incidence ID INC 00100239 is waiting for approval. It has been requested. I'm going to go ahead and approve the same. So you can see here that it has been approved. Now I'm going to go to Automation Edge console and see if the request has been submitted. Let's refresh this. Here you can see that update Azure VM request execution has started. Now let us give it some time to complete. Let's try and refresh it to see if the request has completed. And as you can see, the request has been completed here. Let us expand this. A new drive G has been created. So let us go to Azure and check the same. So you can see earlier there were only two drives. Here a new drive of 300 GB has been created. So as you saw, it is very easy to automate incidents also using Automation Edge, and they can be of any nature. For instance, in this case, they can also be of remediation nature. That's it from this video. Thank you for watching.